Top 8 most famous delicious dishes of America that you cannot miss when coming here. The United States is not only famous for its modern cities, unique architecture, and beautiful landscape, but it is also famous for its delicious and unique dishes. For a country that is diverse in culture and ethnicity due to many people immigrating from many different countries, the US not only has many unique festivals, but also a diverse culinary with a variety of cuisine dishes of different origins. When introduced to the United States under the skillful hands and creativity of the American people, the dishes have become completely different, no longer as simple as at the beginning, and quickly become the typical dishes Americans own. Even when mentioning the name, people only think this is an American dish, but forget its original origin. To understand more about the dishes here, let's experience and discover all the most delicious and famous dishes in America in today's video. And here's our top 8 famous delicious dishes of America. Let's get started! Top 1. Cheesesteak. If someone asks about the best bread in America, the answer is cheesesteak. This is a famous beef bread in the US with origins in the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and people call it Philly cheesesteak for short. At a glance, you can feel that cheesesteak is quite similar to ordinary sandwiches in many countries around the world. Philly cheesesteak is simply fast food, a loaf of bread sliced in half topped with a thin grilled steak with onions and cheese on top. Other variations include steak and mushroom, steak and green bell peppers, and steak with lots of onion. At first glance, you might think it's quite simple, but in reality, the selection of ingredients is quite complicated. Good bread must use the right armorizo bread. The cheese is a combination of American cheese and cheese whiz. In addition, ingredients such as malt, soybean oil, flour, lemon flavor, etc. are all carefully selected. Philly cheesesteak was introduced in 1930 by Pat's King of Steaks. This is the hot dog shot of two Italian-American brothers, Pat Oliveri and Hallie Ovidi, over time. This bread has become a popular and loved as it is today. Have you ever eaten this cake? Please comment your feelings for TM and everyone to know. Top 2. Apple pie. You have probably heard the phrase American such as apple pie, because apple pie is Americans' most iconic food. If you are fans of cakes, apple pie is the #1 choice for you. This is an American dish that is loved by many young people from all over the world. The ingredients to make this cake are very simple. It is apple combined with flour and honey. With the accuracy like in calculating the ratio of ingredients to ensure an extremely attractive dish for local as well as tourists, you can enjoy this cake at any time of the day. American apple pie with a thin crust, not crispy but soft, containing a sweet apple filling with a little sour taste of fruit will be a perfect choice for pastry lovers around the world. Just looking at it makes you want to eat it right away, right? And next, this will be the dish that pizza lovers will love to see. Top 3. New York Style Pizza. If you come to the US, you must try this New York Style Pizza to feel the difference. Although not the hometown of pizza, but pizza in the US is a very familiar dish and has many unique flavors. Pizza with a thin, crispy, large base top with gooey mozzarella and a tomato sauce is a New York Style pizza. Walking on the street of Little Italy, New York, you will easily see both tourists and locals holding this half-folded pizza. These are more than 400 pizza restaurants in New York alone. Wow, and it was an impressive number. What do you think about this American-style pizza? Let us know in the video's comment section. Top 4. Hamburgers. It's no wonder that hamburgers are considered a famous dish in America because it is such a popular dish in this country. This is a sandwich with a piece of ground meat in the middle. That piece of meat can be grilled, fried, or smoked and is often topped with ingredients like lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, etc. Hamburgers are usually served with fries and salad. It's as simple as that, but once enjoyed, you can't refuse. Top 5. Florida Lemon Cake. Another option for those who love cakes in Florida lemon cake is all kinds of pastries bring a slightly greasy feeling to the user. The famous dish in America is completely different with a wonderful combination of sweet and sour flavors. Lemon cakes have a milk-stored towers of like lemon, the sweet and fatty taste of fresh milk. When eaten, it has a characteristic aroma, so it is loved by many locals and tourists. The most famous delicious lemon cake is Mr. Mac's Kitchen in Key Largo, Florida. If you have the opportunity to visit Florida, do not forget to taste this very special cake. Top 6. Hot dogs. Along with hamburgers, hot dog is also a dish you can find anywhere in the US. It is very close and familiar but cannot be ignored. Like other countries in the world, sausages are also an attractive dish in American cuisine. This dish is sold everywhere with many unique flavors depending on the processing method of each region to suit the cuisine of that place. If you live in Chicago, you will enjoy hot dogs with beef, onions, tomatoes, salted celery, and served with mustard. Coming to New York, you will enjoy spicy sausage wrapped in the cupcakes, which is a feature that makes sausages a special cuisine in America. And almost no fast food restaurant forget this delicious dish in their menu. So when you come to New York, find a shop and experience this dish. Top 7. Clam soup. If you're a seafood lover, why can't you pass up this specially prepared and carefully crafted clam soup in the US? Clam soup is a familiar dish on every Friday for Americans. Making this dish is also relatively simple. The ingredients needed to cook a simple clam soup are only salted pork, onions, potatoes, like spices to make the dish richer, and of course, indispensable is kola meat. All these ingredients are stewed together until the sauce becomes viscous and white. Fragrant, radiating attractiveness is able to turn off the stove and enjoy. Clam soup must be eaten while it's still hot to fully feel its deliciousness without being fishy. And there's a unchanging rule that many chefs in New England have kept since 1915. Never cook tomatoes with clams. This seafood dish is extremely attractive and loved by many people. How about you? If any of you have ever eaten or loved this dish, please leave a comment to let everyone know. Top 8. Bagel. And the last dish TM watched in the American Adventure today is bagel. This is a famous traditional cake in America. The ingredients to make this cake include familiar ingredients such as flour, malt, honey, eggs, and yeast, etc. Bagel is usually boiled before baking. This helps to give the cake glossy crust and texture. The baking time of the cake is also very carefully calculated by the baker so that after baking, the crust is crispy but the inside is still tough. The cakes can be toasted plain or topped with black sesame seed or various grains. This topped bread is often served with sweet fillings such as cream, cheese, or savory fillings such as milk salmon. Possessing an extremely rich cuisine from all over the world, when these dishes come to the US, they will put on a new shirt or new taste and become a very American one, unlike any other country. In addition, the professional service style as well as the food hygiene and safety for the dish is also #1 in the world, so it will be more memorable for anyone who has ever been to this country, right? And you have just finished watching the top 8 famous delicious dishes of America, compiled by TM Top Discovery. How do you feel about today's exploration? Let TM know what you think by commenting in the comment section below. If you find it interesting, do not hesitate to share this video with your friends and relatives. And if you want to support the TM Top Discovery team, please leave a like for the video, click to follow the channel, and click the bell icon so you don't miss the next interesting videos of TM. Thank you for watching the videos until the end. For now, say goodbye and I'll see you soon in the next videos.